History of delivering Qur'an to our Prophet Muhammad. The history of delivering the Qur'an to the Prophet Muhammad PBUH is a profound and central part of Islamic belief. The Qur'an was revealed gradually over 23 years, starting in 610 CE and concluding in 6632 CE, shortly before the Prophet's death. The revelation process occurred in stages and was transmitted by the Angel Jibril, Gabriel, who brought Allah's words to the Prophet. Here's an outline of this historical process. 1. First revelation, 610 CE. The first revelation occurred in the Cave of Hira, a small cave on Jabal al-Nur, mountain of light, near Mecca. At the age of 40, while meditating and seeking solitude in the cave, the Prophet Muhammad was visited by the Angel Jibril. Jibril commanded him, saying, "Iqra, read or recite." The Prophet, being illiterate, responded, "I cannot read." The command was repeated twice, after which the angel revealed the first 5 verses of Surah Al-Alaq, 96, 1-5.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. Khalaqal insana min 'alaq. Iqra wa rabbukal akram. الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم.
Recite in the name of your Lord who created man from a clot. Recite, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man what he did not know. Reaction. Prophet Muhammad was deeply shaken by this experience and returned home to his wife, Khadija, who comforted him. She later took him to her cousin, Waraka ibn Nawfal, a learned Christian, who confirmed that Muhammad had been visited by the same angel who had appeared to earlier prophets.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
2. Gradual revelation, 610 to 632 CE. 23-year period. The Quran was not revealed all at once, but gradually over a 23-year period, addressing different events, questions, and issues as they arose. Meccan period, 610 to 622 CE. The revelations in Mecca focused on matters of faith, the oneness of God, Tawheed, the afterlife, and moral guidance. These early revelations were often short, emphasizing monotheism and preparing the community for spiritual and social change. Medinan period, 622 to 632 CE. After the Hijra migration to Medina, the revelations became more detailed and included social, legal, and political guidance. During this period, many laws regarding family, inheritance, warfare, and community governance were revealed.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألف لام ميم. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون.
3. Method of delivery. Angel Jibril's role. The angel Jibril was the intermediary between Allah and Prophet Muhammad. He would bring the words of Allah to the Prophet, sometimes directly and sometimes indirectly through inspiration. Different forms of revelation. Auditory revelation. At times, the Prophet would hear the words of the Qur'an and recite them after hearing Jibril. Physical and emotional impact. The Prophet often experienced physical and emotional strain during revelations. Some accounts mention that his body would become heavy, he would sweat, or he would feel immense pressure, especially during cold weather. Dreams. Occasionally, parts of the Qur'an were revealed to the Prophet in dreams.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
4. Memorization and recording. Memorization by companions. The Prophet would immediately memorize the revelations, and his companions, known as the Sahaba, would memorize them as well. Many of them became known as the Hafiz, those who committed the entire Qur'an to memory. Writing the Qur'an. Although Prophet Muhammad himself was illiterate, he appointed scribes to write down the revelations. One of the primary scribes was Zayd ibn Thabit. The revelations were written on various materials such as parchment, palm leaves, and bones. Arrangement of verses. While the revelations came in different contexts, the angel Jibril guided the Prophet on the order in which the verses and chapters, surahs, should be arranged. This divine arrangement is how the Qur'an exists today. 5. The last revelation. Completion of revelation. The final verse of the Qur'an is believed to have been revealed shortly before the Prophet's death in 632 CE during his farewell pilgrimage. It is from Surah Al-Ma'idah 5 or 3.
اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا.
This day I have perfected for you your religion, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. Compilation after death. After the Prophet's passing, the Qur'an was compiled into a single book form during the caliphates of Abu Bakr and Uthman ibn Affan. The final version, which we have today, was standardized under Caliph Uthman to ensure its preservation. 6. Significance of the Qur'an. The Qur'an is considered the literal word of God, conveyed directly to the Prophet without any alteration. It serves as the ultimate source of guidance for Muslims, covering all aspects of life, spiritual, moral, legal, and social. It is also the final revelation, confirming the messages of previous scriptures like the Torah, Psalms, and Gospel, while correcting the distortions that had occurred over time. In conclusion, the delivery of the Qur'an to Prophet Muhammad is a miraculous and divinely orchestrated event, revealing the guidance of Allah over 2 decades, perfectly suited to the context and needs of the Muslim community. The process of memorization and meticulous recording ensured its preservation, making it a cornerstone of Islamic faith for generations to come.